first date. Oh my gosh.
So, it goes back a little ways.
He moved here and it was like a 3-month process of moving here, and I was like not sure if he liked me or not, and I kept going back and forth.
I was in the process of moving from California to New York, and we had kind of been talking here and there, just like online or through low-key text messaging. And once I had moved out, we kind of saw each other at church and stuff like that.
And I was like, you know what? Dave doesn't like me. I'm just gonna forget about him. This is it. I saw him last night and he didn't ask me out. Like, I'm just forgetting about it.
I really wanted to ask her out.
And like literally a minute later, he texted me and he was like, hey, you wanna go to Ralph's this week? And I was like, Dad, yes! Forgetting about you.
So, I had been hearing about this place called Ralph's. That is like, I don't know, it sounded cool. I thought it would be low pressure.
I was in statistics class the day of our first date, and I was sitting down and I was not paying attention to my class at all, and I was writing down every single thing I could think of that we could talk about, because I was so nervous. And I was like, well, if he says this, then I could say this, and if I say this, then he'll probably say this. I was thinking of every scenario, and yeah, I swear I was never gonna tell anyone that, but now I'm telling all of you.
So I texted her and asked her to go to Ralph's with me, and then little did I know it was it's a place where there's 2 of them in every town, so it's not quite that special, but it was, now whenever we go back it's special. So
our first minute in the car, and he was so easy to talk to, and I was just like, oh, okay, I could relax, and I didn't need my conversation sheet. But then we just couldn't stop talking, and we ended up going to get coffee after that, and we're out until I don't know, 10 or 11 just talking. It was super great. Dave said I love you first.
I said I love you first.
Yeah, and I don't know if I should tell people this, but I didn't say I love you back.
And she didn't say I love you back for at least a couple months after that.
He was so sweet, and it was he took me out for my birthday, and we were sitting on the beach.
It was on her birthday, in the same place that I proposed to her.
And he told me that he loved me and the reasons why he loved me, and in my head I was just like, oh my gosh, what do I say back? I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say. And of course he was so amazing, and he was just like, oh, that's fine, I just wanted to make sure you knew that I loved you, and then I didn't say it for another 4 months.
So I was pretty nervous in between.
But he was so patient and waiting and never pressured me.
But luckily she did.
I don't know, there's a lot of things.
I love how sweet she is, and how she's actually very strong under more timid exterior. She's stronger than she knows, but yeah, I think I love that, along with how sweet she is.
My favorite thing, I think it's my favorite thing is that man knows how to be patient and wait for me. I think every single time that he's come to pick me up, I've at least made him wait 20 minutes because I'm getting ready. And I try to be on time, but yeah, he's one patient man. I say all the time that I feel like Dave is the guy version of me, because and I'm so surprised that I love myself so much.
Well, we're both definitely introverts, and we both, get recharged when we're alone, or even just hanging out together, because it's pretty low key even when we're together. So But yeah, I think that's how we're definitely the most alike, is overall personality.
I think we just have a very similar temperament. Like we're both introverted in very similar ways, but in like very similar things, and yeah, so yeah. Well, Dave is like he loves process. Like he does things just because it has like an excruciating long process, and yeah, like he likes to make bread from like scratch and to make beer and bonsai trees from seeds, and he just like loves like learning about everything, and I just want the easiest way you could possibly make something, and if it takes longer than a half hour, I don't want to make it.
We talk about this a lot, but how I'm more of a rule follower by nature, and she is more of a rule breaker by nature. For instance, she doesn't like Tom Hanks when the rest of the world does. Next question.
Oh, totally Dave. Dave is the spender.
Based on the number of Amazon boxes I get at my house on a regular basis, I would say I'm the spender. Maybe surprisingly.
He has like an Amazon package at his door every single day. I'm not exaggerating. Every day he has an Amazon package.
Yeah, I think I am.
Let's say this guy right here.
A great Cuisinart Dutch oven.
That's definitely the best gift.
I love that thing.
I don't know. Most embarrassing thing?
Embarrassing. No, we're both pretty cool and collected. I don't think nothing awkward ever happens for us.
We were passing a nail salon and it said polish on it. I guess that was the name of it. And I was like, oh Dave, look, it's a Polish nail salon. And he was too sweet to correct me. That was embarrassing. Months later, and Karen, I think you said something like about the word polish, like also sounding like or looking like Polish and something, and I was like, oh my gosh, that nail salon was called Polish, not Polish. I'm such an idiot. I was like, why does this guy keep dating me? That was the most annoying thing. I don't know. It's annoying. I don't know.
So she has this obsession with cats. And it's actually something I really like about her, that she has this quirky sense of humor, cat humor, she calls it, but she really insists on getting a cat or having a cat-themed bathroom or something like that, so it's cute, but it's annoying.
I mean, there are annoying things, there definitely are. No, it doesn't annoy me.
I see us probably having like, I don't know, 5, 6 kids, living like out in the wilderness somewhere.
I don't know, I hope we have some kiddos, and I hope we actually have a ceramic studio and and are making cool stuff.
No, in all seriousness, I don't know, having a couple kids, it'd be great to have like a art studio in the house.
And yeah, I hope one of our businesses actually ends up becoming a business in 10 years. That would be great because we have way too many ideas for one of them not to work. Yeah.
This is where I see myself in 10 years. Yeah!
I think Dave.
She is more likely to cry during a sad movie.
I never cry.
Depends on the movie. Depends on the movie. During the wedding?
Definitely me. I'm gonna be a hot mess. Yeah.
She is. But we'll see. We'll see. I do.
I totally do.
I don't think she even likes movies based on... No, let me not say that. Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, Star Wars, and luckily we do agree on most of those. But I'm bringing her around on a lot of the others.
Zoolander.
All right.
I would say one of his favorites is probably Robin Hood, the one about thieves or something. Star Wars, or Milo and Otis.
Her favorite movie is like Holes or Princess Diaries. I haven't seen either one yet, but I plan to.
Our silliest fight. It was definitely our fight that lasted all night, literally until 6 in the morning, over like a shirt I bought him.
I think I said I didn't particularly like one of the shirts that she had bought me.
I thought he didn't like the shirt I bought him, and he thought I was insulting his style, and it was a very silly fight. I don't know how you could fight over that for like 10 hours, but we did.
And we had a good long fight about that. It got deep, so.
All my family's gonna say that I'm messier, but I don't think I'm that messy.
I would say Kayla is messier on a smaller scale, but in the macro scale, I'm probably messier. I have a lot of things everywhere, but she usually has food everywhere.
So I think we're both equal. It's equal. Definitely Dave. He's a good cook.
I think lately I've just cooked more often, but she's a fantastic cook, so yeah, I think the jury's still out.
The quiet one.
The quiet one.
Well, I don't think that question applies to us because we're both very, very loud people.
Definitely her. I just can't stop talking.
I don't know, that's hard.
We're both a little on the hoarder side.
I would say I think I have a harder time throwing things away.
She has a lot of knickknacks. I'd probably have a lot of bigger things. And I don't know. We're probably a little somewhat equal. Depends on the thing, I guess. But we both hoard a pretty good amount.
I think I wear the pants.
Spicy question. Who wears the pants? I would say she wears the pants.
I think we equally share the pants. I have one leg hole, he has another leg hole. We share the pants. It was probably in the few months that I didn't say I love you.
I don't think there was just one moment, but after meeting her in Haiti and seeing just how she was with people she knew, people she didn't know, and the extreme conditions of a mission trip, and then just once we were back here, our personalities just clicked.
I was like, I definitely love him, and I need to tell him that I love him. I just, couldn't get it out. But yeah, I think it was in that time that I realized that I wanted to spend my life with him.
Yeah, I think it was a slow, deep knowledge that she was the one.
Most admire his, how steady and reliable he is. It's like if he commits to somebody or to something, he 100% means it. He's very true to his word and very honest, and I admire that.
I really admire Kayla's willingness to just jump into something new, and whether it's skydiving or base jumping or whatever we did, or food, or she's just pretty fearless when it comes to just new things, which I'm usually not, so that inspires me a lot when I see that. I can't wait for the ceremony and for the reception, to party with everyone, and I can't wait for it to be over and for us to start living together and go on the honeymoon and all that.
I think I'm most looking forward to after the ceremony is over and we're married and we get the minute by ourselves, we can just be like, we're married. I'm looking forward to that.
Less than 90 now?
I should know this. I can't wait to marry you, Dave, and spend the rest of my life with you. Yeah, that's it.
Kayla, I love you. Can't wait to marry you. I hope you have a great day. And see you on the other end of the aisle.
Can you see her till the wedding?
See you on the other side.